Hello, and welcome to our Outer Banks vacation vlog with a twist. Cheers.
My name's Sammy, and these cameras are really bright. My name is Sarah, and I'm really scared of spiders. The car ride was great. I didn't sleep hardly at all. I also had a class during the car ride, so I was on Zoom. It was fine. I couldn't really sleep, and Sarah shoved her toes under my butt and started wiggling them, so that was a little bad. But
what the fuck?
I need to make one thing clear. I fell asleep. I wanted to stretch out my legs. Be a little, you get those little cramps in your knees and you just gotta stretch them out. I did that. I woke up and then my feet were under Sammy's butt. I did not purposefully put my feet under Sammy's butt. I just woke up like that. It was not a voluntary action. And so I really hate these false accusations that I was wiggling my toes under her butt.
You chose to
Other than that, I was asleep!
Hi, my name is Emma, and fun fact about me is that I was told during this trip I'm the funniest person in the group.
No one cares.
Oh, my car ride here was peaceful. Are you kidding? I slept the entire way because I was the only person in the back, so I just laid and I slept the entire time, and it was really nice. I'm really worried about the drive back home though.
Hello. Oh, if you haven't noticed, we are currently in the Outer Banks. Our parents are up there somewhere. This is our place. We'll give an official tour later. That's our pool, by the way.
That's our pool.
That's awesome. Now I'm on a swing. I don't know why my eyes are so big and bright right now. God.
Hundo P.
Good morning.
I'd love to be with him. Or Barbie.
If only I was still blonde though.
I don't like the beach, and every year I go back and I try to like the beach, and I don't like the beach. It was really sandy, and yeah, I was instantly dripping in sweat the second I got there, and all I could think about was jumping into our pool.
Bad, because it was just hot and I hate the sand.
The beach wasn't really my favorite part, to be honest. We went to the beach on the first day, and I think I was drenched in sweat after 3 minutes.
So, would you say pools are better than ocean?
I'm more of a pool girl.
It's interesting, isn't it? What outfits in
Yeah, that lamb chop. That lamb chop was really good. They put I think they put bacon on top of it or something, and then I had my little truffle potatoes and some zucchini. That was really good. I still haven't placed who I thought the server looked like, guys. I know that was a big question mark that night. Once again, shout out Hayden.
Harper. We finished dinner. Now we're in this little plaza looking at the source. So here's the thing. I kind of have a slight obsession with Jeopardy, right? So I asked the gang if they wanted to watch Jeopardy at 7:30, and everyone said yes. Emma was especially enthusiastic.
Oh, I love Jeopardy. I'm gonna be on that show, mark my word. I'm not, I'm really stupid. I could only answer like the one Taylor Swift question.
It was tea night. We always play board games on our family vacations, which this is roughly our 5th vacation together and our like bajillionth trip we've taken together. And our parents love to play Taboo.
when you're in like a hallway and you like let one loose, and, like you walk away.
Oh, bomb, dust bomb.
Silent. It's like a
Savannah wants
Uncle
to say
Mike,
it.
like
crop
a,
dust.
yeah.
Oh, crap. I fill you up.
Red Solo Cup!
Owen and Gavin have a
Bond.
Romance.
yeah.
Out of time! Out of time!
It heats up. Like we can sit.
Fireplace.
Oh, go.
Fireplace.
Oh my God! Whirlpool. Hey, hot tub.
What's another?
What's another name for that?
Jacuzzi.
Why am I helping?
Oh, when we are in our nighttime worlds, what
Dream.
are we doing?
Dreaming.
nighttime
So long.
I can't.
Nighttime world. Nighttime world. You will never pass over into the next life. You are a
Damn to hell.
vampire. You will.
Eternal.
Immortal.
I said women. I like to put my middle one up.
Finger.
That's so funny.
When you're at
When you go in liquid,
Water.
late, and you're not wearing anything.
Oh,
Spinning
sitting
it.
there.
nice.
You go in liquid.
You go in liquid late.
Come on.
Time.
Are you recording right now, Savannah?
Yeah, I'm like his concentration.
Oh.
And I'm waiting for the score.
How many did you get?
Dead on 50.
Okay.
Whoa.
20, 30, 40, 50, 52.
Yes! On day 1, I finished my first book of vacation. We've just been hanging by the pool all morning. It was a very peaceful vacation, and when the boys got there, it turned to chaos. How did you feel about the boys joining us?
Oh my God, they literally ruined everything. Friday and Saturday were so nice, and even the first half of Sunday. But I knew when we were watching Jeopardy, I was like waiting for their arrival, and it was making me really, really sad. Gavin walked in the house and just screamed, I don't know, he said something like,
I
just, he
have
had
to shit.
Walked in, the first thing I heard when Gavin got here was, I need to shit. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, Gavin.
How did you feel about Owen and Gavin having to join us?
I was like dreading it. Like I also knew they were gonna bring some entertainment to the group, so it was just a mutual, like nonchalant. I did not want to share a bathroom with them.
I was really sad knowing that the future was gonna hold such awful people into the house.
Once they settled in a bit, Owen told me that him and Gavin were planning a prank war with us girls.
I think we're going to the beach.
No!
Did you hear what Sammy just said?
Yeah, he's like, we decided to do prank war. And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh yeah, you guys.
Something bad's gonna happen to me.
I'm Owen. Howdy.
Do you have a fun fact about yourself?
My fun fact is that I'm scared of sand dollars because I think
The interview.
Yeah.
God.
My interview.
I'm scared of sand dollars because I think they bite me when they crawl on me.
You eat starfish?
No, sand dollars.
Oh, okay. Alright, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Gavin.
Fun fact?
My hair's gone.
How did you feel about joining us here on vacation?
It was cool. You guys are kind of annoying at times, but it was okay, I guess.
And how did you feel about joining us on this trip?
Felt pretty good. Coming back for round number 2 of the Clark, Spicer, and Owen adventures.
What inspired the idea to want to have a prank war on us?
Oh, that wasn't my idea. That was all Owen.
Alright.
Owen just says a lot of shit that he doesn't mean.
I forgot about that, but it was just a thought, okay? That me and Gavin were gonna prank you guys a bunch, but
Me and Owen first arrived. We went straight to into our room and realized that we had a connected bathroom to the Spicer's room. We went right in to inspect our new bathroom that we're gonna be using for a week, and then we look in the toilet and there's shit stains all over the bowl. Just flabbergasted.
Hello?
Why are you recording? Turn that shit off!
10 pounds of
That's a lot of milk.
Yeah. Suddenly I was like turning this way, and I was like, I feel uncomfortable, and then I turned to look at his phone.
There's some truth in that.
True or false?
Oh, I see. You roll.
I see.
I see.
I see.
I see.
Available
Five.
for and use.
15%.
4.
1.
7.
1.
Oh, I did learn that.
Think of the ocean.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Think of the ocean.
We're talking about race.
So
Ocean.
I can't hear you.
You still won, Emma. I'm still the winner.
Miscellaneous.
When you put it that way.
How many
it's
teaspoons
true.
in a tablespoon?
3. I just guessed. I was gonna say 10.
Some of you, and then there was a.
Hey
there
guys,
was a
this is
guy
gonna be
with
for
one
Sammy
kid.
to see later.
Thinking like 1, 2
But
Like a-
she smells.
By mixing red and blue.
Purple. The first night Gavin and Owen are here, I'm a little out of it. I'm about to be falling asleep when all of a sudden we hear this really loud blasting of music.
So, I was on TikTok, right? And then every TikTok was about Chill Bill, the Skylanders guy, and his theme song. Well, not his theme song, but like his song on TikTok. It's like, well, that one. So then I had the really funny idea to pull it up on Apple Music and then just blast it in the girl's room. So I did that, and it was really funny. And we have a video of it.
You too?
Sammy started screaming, Sarah! Sarah!
Well, I woke up and I just was like, Sarah, shut that off.
And I go, what? She's like, turn it off!
Because I thought Sarah was playing it. And then I felt bad. Well, not really.
I was like, why would I be playing that song? I've never heard that song in my whole entire life. But now, as vacation has proceeded on, we sing it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I started laughing. My reaction to it was, this is a funny song. Why are they blasting it?
Well, it wasn't Sarah.
Did you find it funny?
No.
I ended up squirting a bunch of random substance all over Gavin's head when he's sleeping, and continue to post them on my Snapchat story.
I don't even know what to think about it. It's honestly kind of funny.
Do you wake up when he does it?
I did last night, but I haven't been recently.
So cute. We had breakfast, now we're getting coffee. The coffee was mid, but it was really cute there. Emma thought she was gonna vom.
And it was fine, and I'm almost threw up.
Oh.
She was... I'll let her talk about that.
I want to talk about that. Okay, guys, I literally didn't throw up, okay? I just felt a little sick on, like, Wednesday or Tuesday, I think, because my mom spiked my drink. Like, she literally, oh my god, she, like, made me and Sarah margaritas and then told me that she put, like, triple the amount of tequila that, like, you're supposed to put in it. So, obviously, girlfriend felt a little sick the next morning. And yeah, I just thought I was gonna throw up in the coffee shop, and then we just like went outside and it like went away. I'm not an alcoholic, okay? Ever since my little almost throwing up experience, I literally didn't have any more alcohol for the rest of the trip. So we're starting my trip to sobriety.
After Emma was feeling better, we went back and spent the day by the pool. We laid by the pool all day. Now we're going out to dinner. And we're waiting for an hour because my parents want to torture us.
My favorite dinner spot was, I really liked the food at, what was his name? Like Barefoot Billy or something? The Barefoot restaurant. And plus, Mrs. Clark told me at the end that the waiter was staring at me the entire time. And when he ordered my food, he said, last and certainly not least, I think he was in love with me. And so that got my ego revving up a little bit.
Don't grip me with those grippers.
Owen's burger was gigantic.
How was that double-decker burger that you ate that one night?
The triple sandwich thing?
It was pretty good. It was like 2 burgers with like grilled cheeses as the buns. So Emma and Mrs. Clark, I gotta give her credit, gave me the idea to open the sandwich and put a burger in each one.
Did you get me?
No one cares about
Unless
you.
you will lose.
Like, no one wants you on camera.
I'm gonna put in someone's water tonight when you're not looking.
We're back from dinner. All we've really been doing is laying by the pool all day, so there isn't much content. When the boys came their first day out in the sun, they got extremely sunburnt. Owen had a dick on his arm.
Do you regret the sunscreen choice you made that day?
Well, I didn't know it would.
Do you regret letting Owen put on your sunscreen that day?
Extremely. My bag is in scribbles right now. So, we put on our sunscreen on really bad, and then we walked down to the pier. It was like 2-mile walk there. So we walked like 4 miles in the sun with like hardly any sunscreen on. And then we came home and we looked like Larry the Lobster. And now every time we get touched, it just hurts really bad. So we've been slapping each other sunburn all week.
We did a little photo shoot on the beach. Owen, give your OOTD. Owen, what are you wearing? Give your OOTD.
I told Gavin to pick which shirt I should wear.
Oh, Owen, like, tell us where you got everything.
Oh, this is from Axon. This is from my grandma.
Got it.
These are also from my grandma. They're from my Santa on Christmas. And this I stole from my friend. And then this I got in.
It's 0.5.
I got in 3rd grade.
Got it.
When I went on a trip and stuff.
Okay, well, I thrifted these sunglasses, and there's Steve Madden. Earrings, Brooke made me. My dress is also from Brooke. She gave it to me. I don't know what the brand is. Hair ties, passport to Peru, I think.
Slay.
Oh, and then my shoes are also Steve Madden.
No. Yeah.
My shirt is from, I think I thrifted it. My skirt is Lululemon and my shoes are Vans.
I forgot to do my underwear.
This shirt is
Underwear from
thrifted.
Target.
The skirt is from Hollister, I think. And then I'm wearing Doc Marten. Slay. Savannah. Oh.
Packs on, Nike.
Actually, this is from me. So.
It's from Packs.
Gavin wears girls' clothes.
What? American Eagle.
Ooh.
Marshall.
Ooh.
Converse.
Yes!
Outer Banks.
Group is dying.
No, I would just leave it.
This is Owen Butch Reesick.
Stop.
What?
He's sensitive.
Like that.
We'll know. No, we're gonna do this one, bro.
Good morning. I had my breakfast and now we're gonna go get coffee again before we go tubing at like noon or something. So we went to the Treehouse coffee shop. I got an iced latte with pistachio and oat milk. It's amazing actually. I'm gonna get copyrighted. We're going tubing. Still finishing my coffee. Tubing was a blast. I was low-key terrified Sarah was especially terrified. How did you feel about tubing?
I thought I was gonna die. Like, all week, I thought I was gonna die. I convinced myself this was the end. I was, like, about to text people, say my farewells. Anji. We get in the boat, I'm like, you know what, this guy seems nice, fine, little southern accent. But then he starts talking about, thought insurance was too much. And then me and Owen have this moment where we're just staring at each other, and I was like, I think we're gonna die. Like, I think he's taking us somewhere in the bayou or wherever we're going, and we're gonna get tossed. And I was terrified. But then he got the tube out, and we started tubing. And then I convinced myself I wasn't gonna die on the tube. And it was fun.
We tubed.
Sammy put
Me and
that
Owen
flash
like
up.
went 4 times. The guy went really fast for just us and then like really slow for everyone else. So we were like favorites. The first time it was really easy.
So like me and Gavin get out there first time. It was pretty fun.
Oh, tubing was a lot more fun than I expected. I was really scared of falling off because of my fear of being in open water. But Sammy and I held on for dear life. We really made the best. And we actually ended up going twice. So.
How was tubing for you?
It was fine. Me and Emma had some deep confessions. Oh, also, one thing I would like to say about the tube is... oh no. Oh, don't you say it, Sammy! I was peed on. You did not. You did.
Okay, so I know in previous interviews, Sammy has said that I peed on her. And I would just like to point out that is not true. And just the entire time, I was kind of like messing around with her, like, oh, Sammy, like, I'm gonna piss myself. Like, literally, like, while we're on the tube. So, like, I was just literally joking around. And then the second time we go, I think, we go over, like, because he went a lot harder with us the second time. And we went over, like, a bump or something. And yes, sue me, a little bit of pee came out, but I did not pee on Sammy. It was, like, the tiniest bit. I was like, oh my god, fuck. And then that happens to everyone, okay? That's what my mom told me, at least.
And the second time we kind of messed around a little bit. We were like holding on really far away and like our knees were getting destroyed by the water.
The second time comes around, arms trying to like pull up and stuff to me.
And then the third time we went on our knees on the tube thing and then we fell off because Owen's too fat. It was the best part of the trip though.
Third time comes around, and because no one's like wants to go really, and so we get up on our knees because we asked the dude earlier and he said no, but this time he said yes. So basically it goes like extra long with us. Like when you're up there, like you can pull it more and like get higher jumps. And we also flipped. Gavin kind of just like flew off like a little paper in the wind, and I went upside down for like a second because I don't know why. But yeah, we got flipped. It was cool. And then a fish jumped out of the water right next to it. Oh, yeah, that was the tube. The tube.
When we first got to the tubing area, I saw these kittens in crab traps. And I am a cat person, so I was very concerned. But I was like, maybe their mom's out hunting. Maybe they're like taken care of. They didn't look too scrawny. It was extremely hot, and they were like, looked like they were trapped without any water. But we went tubing, and then after tubing, I went to check on them again. They were still there, so we gave them some water, and I called their version of ASPCA, and no one answered, so I left a message, and then I called other shelters, and eventually we just had to leave the water and hope for the best.
They're so snuggled up.
Later that day, my mom saw on Facebook, after she posted a ton of stuff for the Outer Banks community, that the kittens were rescued. So that is very nice to hear.
Hey, wait. Open.
Beasted!
Oh my god.
Sarah had to take a test, so us and the rest of us decided that we should play Telestrations. Now, I usually love Telestrations, but it did end with me getting very upset at the boys.
Body rock and your booty pop, and I'm proud to call you my baby.
Ew, you did not just sing that. Oh, it!
So mine was chicken pot pie, everybody. Nice. Which I had a tough time drawing, so I did chicken plus pot plus pie. And then Sammy gets chicken pot pie.
And then Savannah drew that
Chicken
pot.
leg in a pot.
Yeah.
Interesting order that you put them in that.
So then I guessed.
Chicken pot pie.
Slay.
We're like on the
And then
wavelength.
Gavin drew
Oh
and
my
I saw
God.
chicken pot pie. So I think I win
That was
again.
peak.
Was limbo.
I don't know.
Limbo.
Is this the execution?
Oh no!
Drew someone limbo.
Sammy, put that in the camera right now.
Oh crap! Where's the camera? Guillotine.
This was the execution
So then I drew the
good old classic.
How did that look like a... That is what I'm a true, right?
You see the big boy.
You guys are violent and
I
I'm
had a
not.
ski jump. So I do
jump?
this. Ski.
We didn't know that
Sammy
was
drew
okay, so.
My drawing's pretty good.
Okay. Okay, stop.
Sammy's the
My
worst
word
artist
was
here.
stilts, everyone.
Uh-oh.
What?
Stilts. So someone gets pole vaulting.
That was me.
So someone drew that.
Is that actually pole vaulting?
Yeah.
Okay.
And someone drew pool
This is the
repairman.
guy to come
Pool
fix our
repair-
pool.
So someone drew me.
That's...
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
you-
How did you guess pool repairman from that?
Ladder to our pool.
Alright,
That doesn't look like that shit's in a pool. No, it isn't. It's a lot bigger than him, too.
So mine was the parade. So then we got a parade.
That's really good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not.
The parade floats and shit. And then look at the parade.
Sammy ruined it!
I got tired of drawing people.
And then, why are they upside down? Floats and etc. Someone dying in the street at a parade.
So then I drew like.
Okay, go in.
It's your turn.
My word was watermelon.
I did not see a
So
single
I drew
watermelon.
a watermelon.
What?
It's not a watermelon.
You could have gone so many different routes. Sam.
What is that?
Much easier routes.
Charcuterie board.
It's like,
Yeah.
It's a charcuterie board.
dude, what are you?
Wine. That's the charcuterie board, and they're all drinking wine.
That is not wine.
wine.
What is that?
That's a grill.
Okay, my
Wine.
guess is so bad compared to what it is.
How did you get?
Okay, go back to the drawing. The thing in the middle looks like the robot from Incredibles.
Oh my god!
Actually, that's actually pretty good.
God.
Why do they keep leaving that door open?
So it went from watermelon to Incredibles.
Two and a
It was a unicorn.
I did not get anything.
These are all
Let's see what Owen gets. Pinata.
My sister had.
Was there a string and a baseball bat?
My
That was
sister
pink.
had a unicorn.
That was.
Oh no! What the hell? What
That was my drawing, by the way.
the hell? Torturing someone hanging from a stack.
That's really the thing of a pinata.
It looked like a person. It was like a person hanging.
Is that a gun?
Oh my god, Sammy.
Hostage situation.
We're gonna got bit.
I had cheesecake.
What?
What?
Cheesecake? That's not a cheesecake.
That's a birthday cake and that's cheese on it.
That's not a birthday cake.
I don't know what you think that is.
Well, that's the fire.
Okay, continue. It's fine.
A cheesecake. Electron's backstory.
Electro, like.
Oh, so I just drew
That's
Spider-Man's backstory. So I know what Electro's backstory is. I just couldn't read your handwriting.
Savannah drew King Kong attacking me.
Shut up! That's Spider-Man and I don't know time.
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
This was my drawing.
Why would you draw that? Like, just draw that. Ready for my guess? Are you ready? Wait, what was that supposed to be, actually? I'm curious. So I said, dog pissed on your laundry.
Okay. Rat peeing on clothes? That is not a rat.
Mine was hummingbird. So this was my hummingbird putting its little nose in a flower.
Oh my god, this is the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Hummingbird.
Wait, what was the guess?
That's really good. Nice
Thank
hummingbird.
you. Owen ruined it, I bet.
Colonization.
Stop putting controversial things on the card!
What from this made you think colonization?
Because the birds like colonize by like taking the food and going somewhere else because the wings are flapping.
That's not colonization, that's
Okay,
pollination.
that is the worst explanation.
Oh.
Oh, what is that supposed to be?
On this morning, all of us girls decided we would wake up semi-early and go do some shopping. We went back to the place where the Treehouse Cafe was, and I, of course, got another pistachio latte.
What are we gonna get tonight? I've been thinking about that.
How was your shopping spree?
It was fine.
Did you get any special clothes?
Yeah, I did actually. I am wearing it.
This is my souvenir from the trip. It's a little duck with little hearts on his shirt. Yeah. Did I mention that we're in Duck, North Carolina? And if you know me, you know ducks are my favorite animal. Comment down below what you think I should name my duck statue.
Did you have fun kayaking while we were shopping the next day?
I guess, yeah, it was hot. We couldn't figure out where it was. I asked this one lady at a store if she could help us out, and she was like, keep walking. We went kayaking, and we went to the osprey nest, and we went to the marshes on the left. And, oh, Mr. Clark kept getting mad because we kept running into him. He's like, dude, come on.
And then after that, we spent the rest of the afternoon by the pool.
Actually, that kind of was
So funny.
Savannah, just don't record me at this moment in time. I also did want to mention how left out I felt being the only girl on the trip who never had a book in their hands. You guys were reading for like 6 hours every single day. They went through like 3 books each, and I just sat there on my phone. I'm leaving this trip thinking I need to start a hobby or something. What are you doing?
Once dinner time rolled around, we ended up going back to the Treehouse Cafe Plaza. It was too hectic for any walking. And then we walked around on the boardwalk.
How was the catchphrase experience?
Oh. Gavin got this one word.
Stray dog.
Stray dog. And he was, this is in his exact words. This is how he explained it. Man's best friend. You get it? 4 legs. But homeless.
Sorry, you couldn't hold it back.
The country accent might have been my addition, but
It's not that funny.
it was pretty fun.
We were playing catchphrase, right? I'm taking a swig of water because I'm parched. And I look over and I see Owen has this chip clip between his toes. I still have water in my mouth and I just start dying. So I knew I had to either quickly swallow the water or just spit it out all over the carpet. So I took the swallowing route, right? The next swallow, all of it just goes right into my right into my lungs. So I just hopped up and I could not breathe for like 10 seconds. I thought I was gonna die, and I kept coughing up water, and it was just terrifying. And then Owen almost pissed himself. He like sprinted right to the bathroom and almost pissed himself.
Like, the moment with Owen and the chip clip and his toes just happened so fast. I like saw chip clip, saw Gavin like heaving over his body. Everyone else was like cackling. And then I was like, Gavin's throwing up! And he wasn't. But it was still so funny, like I was crying. I was thinking Gavin was crying, but I think he was choking the water.
Oh, and put like one of those chip clips like on his toe. And then everybody like saw it at the same time, I guess. And then Gavin like was drinking water when everyone realized, so he spit it out. And no one had to get up because he's about to pee his pants.
On the last day, I literally forgot to film up until dinner time, but dinner was very eventful. We thought something was wrong with Gavin. Gavin would not eat his egg.
Oh my god. So, we went to this restaurant, and I didn't like anything on the menu, so my dad just told me to get this steak noodle thingy. So I did. It came with these 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I don't like hard-boiled eggs. So then everyone at the table, including the waiter, was like, eat your damn egg. Eat your egg.
It was 1 egg.
Eat your egg.
It was 1 egg cut in half.
Yeah, and I hate hard-boiled eggs, and I almost threw it up because it was really bad when I ate it.
Yeah,
After like 10
you
minutes
ate a quarter of an egg. You cut the half of it.
And then everyone was like, why is Gavin so sad? Why is Gavin so sad? And I was like, I wasn't even sad, and they're just being fucking annoying.
Tonight at dinner, I don't know, there was this like egg. There was like an egg in Gavin's dish, and he wouldn't eat it. And then we were all just like, Gavin, like, why are you so weird? And then we were also like, why are you being so like distant? Yeah, and sad this trip. And then we were trying to think of like all the possibilities. We came to the conclusion that it's because he's a band nerd and he misses his band. Which is kind of embarrassing. Or that he's just now hitting puberty. Balls are dropping, which I think is the better.
After dinner, we went putt-putting. I got second place. I can. There's not really much to interview. Yay.
Putt-putting was fun. I think that I actually won personally because Savannah kept like messing up my scores. Like every time I told her, like she kept putting down like 4s and 5s and like 6s even, but I kept telling her, I was like, I'm getting 2s and 3s, Savannah.
What putt? There was a few holes that they just wouldn't. It's like, I kept trying to hit it. I was like 2 inches away from the hole. I'm trying to hit it in the hole, and it just. I was really mad at the cheaters in the game. They kept pushing each other's balls around. Putt-putt, it's supposed to be professional. I don't think you're supposed to cheat and kick each other's golf balls and act like you're not counting a score to see who's gonna win this game.
Everyone's very dramatic about me knocking their balls out of the way. Savannah screamed at me too. When Gavin knocked my ball out of the way and then I got in trouble, so I was a little upset about that.
Got it.
I like to wreak a little bit of havoc.
I'm not excited for the ride home because, like,
I agree.
Emma's gonna be like
Emma's gonna take up the whole seat.
She's also just in the
Just
way the whole
annoying.
time, and just
She can never stop talking.
I feel like the worst part of the vacation is
You guys are the ones that can't shut up.
She has a terrible music taste.
and her hair looks like god awful every day.
She stinks.